introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you.
All right, thanks, Chuck. My name's Hank. I'm kind of a old hammer freak. I like all things vintage 80s, old hammer, that kind of stuff. I'm also a game designer. I do my own games, Richardson Games, and I organize 3D Roleplay Con every year. It's kind of an old hammer gaming event, and that's about it. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, absolutely. All of the Richardson Game stuff is top notch, and there's some really unique titles that you've designed and are working on, and 3D Roleplay Con. It's really cool to see it grow and be such a pivotal part of the community, and people really admire it and all your hard work that you put in. So, kudos to that, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Cool. Without further ado, we're going to go through the steps of rolling up a mutant from Bestial Hordes. Written by Eric Rady and illustrated by Eric Rady. He's got some fantastic art all throughout. And if there's anything that you want to re-roll at any point, feel free. The gods of chaos will grant you that at least once throughout this procedure.
I always, when I did Realm of Chaos, I always gave myself one reroll for the entire
Yes,
process. So,
exactly. All right, so we're gonna start with the head. So roll a D100, and then there's gonna be some subtables here potentially. So roll a D100 to see what type of head the dark gods have given your mutant.
okay, I got 19.
19. We're going with the classic goat slash ram.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Okay, go. Do I get a pick or either one?
yeah.
Yeah,
You choose either one you like,
yeah. I'll go with the goat. That sounds good.
or you could even combo goat ram. All right. So just like a little bit more about this, the kind of the lower rolls are like normal per se, or the the different attributes will be corresponding with the different type of animal that you've rolled. The higher rolls are more rare as the mutations increase and intensify.
Okay, okay,
So for the mouth, we're gonna have you roll a D10.
okay. I got an 8.
Nice. Okay. Roll a D100 once on the mouth table. So roll a D100 for me.
Okay. 27.
27. Ooh, you've got a severed tongue.
Yeah, I had to eat my words here on something.
Yeah, on something.
Awesome.
All right. Next step is going to be the eyes. We're going to roll a D10, please.
Okay. 3.
3. The mutant's eyes correspond, so you've got those goat-like eyes.
Okay. Kind
We
of
said goat, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I chose goat. Yep, yep.
Cool. Yeah, yeah,
Goat
goat-like
eyes.
eyes.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what type of skin this mutant has. So roll a D10 for me, please.
All right. A 1. That
A
can't be
one.
good.
Yeah, it's a normal roll, so you have goat-like skin covering your
Oh, perfect. Okay. I'm
yeah,
kind of a natural born here.
yeah. Well, we'll see. This could change with the next roll here.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're gonna see what the body type is. So roll a D10 for me, please.
Okay. 3.
3. Yes, that's a human-like body here.
Oh, okay. Okay. So humanoid. Yeah.
All right, now let's see if this fellow has any funny limbs or not. So roll a D10, please.
All right. Got a 3.
The mutant's limbs correspond to its head or body type, so we're gonna skip that table for now.
Okay. So I still got normal limbs.
Yes,
Okay.
normal-ish.
Normalish. Okay.
All right, let's see if this fellow has a tail. Roll a 7, please. Roll a D10, excuse me.
D10. Okay.
Yep,
5.
5. No tail. We're skipping it.
Okay.
No tail, unfortunately. Let's see what the color is of the mutant. So we're gonna roll a d10, please.
Sweet. 4.
Four. Once again, it corresponds to the head or body type. We're gonna skip the table.
Okay.
He's pretty just straight up so far.
Yeah.
Um, we are going to see if this mutant has received a gift. Roll a d10, please.
Okay. 5.
Five. No gift. Wow.
No gift. Okay.
No gift. All
Well,
right.
I can't talk, so I have no tongue.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't pray to the gods here. Or bleat to the gods, as it were.
Bleats to the gods, no bleeding.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what the movement is like. Roll a d10 for me, please.
Okay. Sounds good. Another 5.
Ah, yes, the mutant's movements correspond to its body type.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Vocalization. Roll a d10, please.
Okay. I got a 4 that time.
A four, okay. The mutant makes sounds that correspond to its head and or mouth type, so we're gonna skip that as well. So, being that he's got the severed tongue, that kind of makes sense.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, clothing. Roll a D100 for me, please.
All right. 71.
71. Consulting the chart here. He is covered in blood-drenched clothing.
Okay. Blood. Oh, jeez.
Blood-drenched.
So it's going to be dry at one point.
Oh, yeah. Okay, weapon. We're gonna roll a D100 to see what sort of weapon this fellow has.
All right. I got a 59.
59. A
Yeah.
warhammer or pick, you choose.
Ooh, I always thought picks are kind of brutal, so I'll go for that.
Yeah, pretty gruesome, you know?
Yeah, seriously, very sharp and nasty. Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's see if the weapon that you just rolled has any special properties. Roll a D10 and try to go high.
Okay. Ah, 3. I'm
Ah,
rolling low today. Sorry.
yeah, we've got your kind of run-of-the-mill beastman who's kind of just, you know, just doing his thing.
Great. Yeah, yeah.
All right, no weapon properties, so we'll keep going on. There's a few more charts here.
Cool.
Um, we're gonna see if this fellow has any items. Again, try to roll high. Put some
Okay.
mojo back there.
D10 here.
Yes, D10.
All right. Ah, 4. Dang.
Ah, no special belongings. I apologize.
No, no problem.
All right. We're gonna figure out the name of this fellow here.
Oh, cool.
So
We got
it's
a
gonna,
name chart.
yeah, we got a name chart. Yeah.
Sick.
It's gonna be like a combo name.
Okay.
So the first part of the name, roll a D100, please.
Okay. 85.
85. Ooh, first part of his name is hate.
Hate. Okay.
And roll a D100 for the second part of his name.
52.
Hate face.
Hate. I love it.
Yeah.
Hate face.
Okay.
Sick.
We're gonna see the layer in which hate face
Oh,
lurks
cool.
around. So roll a D10, please.
Okay. 4.
Ooh, I literally just looked at this as he rolled. Uh, he resides in a Leviathan's carcass.
Whoa. That'll explain the blood-drenched clothing.
Yes, exactly.
Awesome.
Okay, and we're going to see what sort of special properties determine this layer here. So we're going to roll a d10 as well.
Okay. Come on now. 7.
Seven, it is flame scorched. So the carcass of this
Oh,
Leviathan is flame scorched.
okay.
And let's see if Hate Face is has a stash within this Leviathan carcass. Roll a d10, please.
Okay. Two.
Ooh, no stash.
No stash.
Oh
Okay.
man, yeah. He's
I'm
just kind
just
of hanging out.
passing through here.
Yeah.
Okay.
In one, out the other.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if Hateface keeps any animals with him. So roll a D100, please.
Okay. I feel like he would,
Yeah.
but we'll see if the dice agree. 37.
37, yes, indeed. Uh, Hateface keeps hyenas.
Ooh, okay. So he's kind of a hunter, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, these aren't just any hyenas. We're gonna roll a
Oh.
D10 to see what sort of mutation that they have.
Oh yeah. Okay. These are the Chaos Hounds.
Mm-hmm.
Four.
4. Ooh, they have skull heads.
Perfect.
So yeah, these hyenas, they have the skull head of a hyena. Pretty
Amazing.
gruesome. Yeah.
Perfect. Skull-headed. Okay. Skull-headed
Yeah.
hounds. Okay.
And we're going to roll a d10 to see what the plot hook is that would engage the game master and the players to,
Ah.
seek out Hateface and his lair of the Leviathan carcass with his
Ah.
skull-faced hyenas. Roll a d10, please.
Okay. A five.
A 5. Okay. The warband has abducted an animal or group of animals, or Hateface has abducted an animal or group of animals of importance or great value. The
Hmm.
PCs must arrange its return. Roll a d10 to see what sort of animals have been abducted by Hateface.
Okay. I got a nine.
9. A herd of cattle needed to feed the local village.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, cattle. So I stole a head of cattle.
Herd of cattle. Yeah.
Oh, herd. Okay. Cool.
You and your hyenas have been playing rustler out there on the range.
Yeah, they're kind of they're herding them in and yeah,
Yep. All right.
cool.
Now we're gonna see a roll a d10 for the type of banner, icon, or totem which is used by Hateface.
Oh, one.
One.
That can't be good.
Oh, it's going to be a sculpture of the warband's primary god, crafted from, roll a d10, please.
Okay. An eight.
Stitched fabric or skins.
Oof. So like leathers or a mix of. Okay.
Yes, anything you
Cool.
desire.
Cool.
Now,
Okay.
we're going to roll a d10 to determine the unnatural properties of the totem. So roll a
Oh.
d10.
Okay. Seven.
7. The totem is writhing and constantly moving.
Oof. Okay. So writhing, writhing totem.
Yeah, that totem of stitched fabric and skins is always
Oof.
moving around and writhing in agony.
That skin's still alive.
Yes.
No skin off
Uh,
my back.
no. Excellent. Okay. Let's see what the motivation of hate face is here. Roll a
Cool.
D100, please.
Okay, yeah, you got it. We got 97. Ooh, that
Ooh,
seems motivated.
survival. He seeks to survive.
Okay, okay. Kind of makes sense. He's stealing cattle. It's like, well, I gotta eat.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna roll a D10 to determine the nature of the primary god that hate face worships here.
Okay, for my totem, right?
Yeah, this is the god. This is like your
Okay,
totem and then your god, and then we'll do your god form after that, how it appears to you.
okay. D10,
Yep.
a four.
A 4. Ooh, famine and ruin. An aura of desolation surrounding plant life withers.
Ah, okay, okay. I like that.
Yeah,
That makes
so
sense.
where
I'm living in a Leviathan's carcass. It's kind of death, rebirth, ruin. Yeah.
absolutely. Now we're going to roll a D100 to see how this god appears to you when it
Okay.
is summoned.
74 is how it appears.
74. Ooh. It is a cacophonous mass of flying insects that speaks in a million buzzing voices.
Okay. I bet there's a bunch on that Leviathan's carcass.
Oh, yeah, I could imagine.
The
Just like a
hive.
cloud.
Ugh.
All right, and this is going to be the last chart here,
Okay,
and this is going to be the name of the warband's god. So we're going to start with the prefix, the first medial, the second medial,
cool.
and the suffix. So we're going to roll a d10 four times.
Okay, sounds good. I'll let you
If you just
know.
want to roll those and note it down, and then I'll give you the
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Nine is the first one.
Goal,
Goal. Okay. Eight is the second one.
log,
Goal log. Seven, we're going down in order here. Seven is the next one.
vo,
Okay, and three.
vor.
Goal log Vovor.
Yes.
I bleat for you.
Yeah,
Bleed
as
for
I
the
said,
gods.
yes, as I said to other people who've rolled these up, we should be careful not to
Oh.
say this name too many times. You
Oh
don't want that.
no.
The flies and the Leviathan carcass might be in your parking spot when you go to leave for work in the morning.
Shit. Okay, I don't invoke them.
Is there
Amazing.
any of these tables that you wanted to re-roll on?
Yeah, I'd love to re-roll the skin.
The skin.
Just because I think it'd be
Okay.
a little more interesting if that I think it was one of the third or fourth ones we rolled
Yeah.
on.
Yes, that's going to be the fourth table. So
Cool.
you want to try to roll over a five here, my friend.
Okay, let's do
Something
it.
unique.
Let's go. I got an eight.
Nice. Okay. So actually, yeah, we're going to roll once on the skin table. So roll a D100, please.
Okay. 98. Wow.
Ooh, this is one that I've not rolled up yet.
Oh, sick.
Seen rolled up. And it's coated in a fine powder of roll a D10, please.
Ooh. Four.
Four. Uh, Hate face is coated in a fine powder of hallucinogenic substance.
Ooh. Okay. Organic substance. A powder. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
that is some interesting stuff. So, whoever gets close to him has got to be careful to,
Yeah.
they'll start hallucinating. Cool.
Incredible. Um, yeah, this is great. I had so is this for like mostly like NPCs or can you use it for PCs as well? I'm
Yeah,
curious
it's
because I backed the project. I wasn't sure exactly what your guys' intention was and stuff.
it's system agnostic, so it's really
Cool.
up to the discretion of the players. We wanted to leave it very open-ended so that it gets kind of it's evocative and gets the imagination going.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I think primarily I was thinking it could be adversaries that, in a
Yeah.
fantasy game setting that
Great.
the adventurers could come after, or any skirmish game where people wanted to just model up some quick
Mm,
beastmen. Or, there's nothing to stop the players from playing as these mutants. Sometimes the
sure.
motivations might be a little morally ambiguous, but that's for you to
Yeah.
decide.
It's great. I asked because yeah, that's exactly where I'm coming from. I'm kind of like, oh, I kind of like this guy. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll hit him up.
You
But
know,
it's great because it'll work for any of those. So
absolutely.
yeah, that's awesome, man. That was
Right
a lot
on.
of fun.
Yeah. Thanks for rolling up a mutant with me.
Yeah, this is
And
great.
cool. Excellent. Well, once again, Chuck from Dark Future with Bestial Hordes and my friend, go ahead and give us to it again. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Chuck.
Right on.
This is
Thanks,
this is
Hank.
Hank signing off. So